Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, members of the Board of Governors, faculty, staff, special guests joining us today, and of course the most important people attending before us, you, our graduates. Before I get started, I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge that this convocation ceremony will be the last in which Richard Shaw, our Master of Ceremonies today and Chair of Mount Royal University Board of Governors, will be with us in this capacity. I had a very long impassioned speech about Richard's incredible contributions to the community, and he reminded me that though this is his last convocation, he's still my boss for a while, and he said to tone it down a little bit. And this is your day, graduates, this is about you. But it's also, I want to talk a little bit about citizenship and the importance of giving back to the community. And I would say that Richard's contributions to Mount Royal University as chair of the board, as a board member before that with Theatre Calgary, with Glenbow Museum, his contributions to the community certainly exemplify the type of citizenship and giving back to the community. So when I talk in a couple of minutes about citizenship, I want you to reflect on how you can contribute in similar ways over the course of your life back to the community that has given you so much. But I want to thank you, Richard, for all your support for Mount Royal over these past years. Thank you. I'm honored to be here on this day of celebration. I'm always honored. Convocation is one of the best days of the year. It's one of the highlights of the academic year. It's one of my favorite days because it's a special time to honor those of you among us who have reached this incredible accomplishment and this incredible milestone. It was just last Saturday, actually, here on campus that we hosted our open house. We had approximately 300 prospective students and their parents visiting the campus, taking a tour, looking at residents, learning about applications, scholarships, programs, and everything else that we have to offer. In Ross Glen Hall, in a different building, and you know very well, all of our academic units had booths, had little booths set up to tell prospective students what we do and the various programs that are available to them. So many of our faculty were there on Saturday, on stage, if you will, telling people why policy studies was a great program to take, or what you'll get out of a business degree, or how you can excel in nursing, or computer science, information technology, just telling the students that we have what they need. But they were on stage, happily on stage, telling students all about our programs, our faculty commitment to excellence inside and outside of the classroom, and the learning opportunities available to them. How fitting that 1 week later, these same faculty are on stage literally to congratulate you and to tell you how proud they are of your accomplishments, but also it's a reminder of how important they were to your accomplishments. Graduates, you have a special place at Mount Royal. Very few universities, none that I'm aware of, have faculty on stage to congratulate you as you walk past. So this is a great day, and it's a fitting day, and it's a testament to our community. How fitting today that they are here as you finish this amazing chapter and begin another chapter. However, your story is far from complete. For if we have done our job at Mount Royal, and I truly believe we have, then MRU will be a part of the storyline well after you've crossed this stage, well after you've walked out this door. MRU will weave in and out of your lives, just as you think back in your days here, both in fondness, but also when tackling a problem or a new challenge in life. I truly hope that one of the many lasting legacies that MRU leaves with you and instills upon you, that one of them is this. When facing a new challenge, be it in a career or in life, think back and say, what is it I learned at Mount Royal University that is in no way related to this present challenge? What skill can I draw upon? What did I learn in a group project work, or living in residence, or working with others, or contributing and joining in and volunteering at Mount Royal that will help me in this challenge, be it in business or in personal life? For you are a generation that will unlikely have one career. Chances are you will have several careers, many of which will be 4 or 5 years long. We could easily teach you all the information you needed to know and all the data you needed to succeed in any one of those careers. But how boring would that be? Instead, by leaving here with critical thinking, problem-solving, group work, and communication skills, you will have the skill set to take on the world and succeed. And today, that is what we are celebrating. So look fondly into the future, for great opportunities await. I'm thrilled to have the opportunity and the honor of shaking hands with each and every one of you as you carry your experience at Mount Royal through to the future. Today is a day to enjoy yourselves, to take pride in your accomplishments and in the struggles that you went through to get here. And as you proudly wear your caps and your gowns, you represent a connection with a long tradition of what higher learning is all about, the pursuit of knowledge, and that is something you should all be proud of. Congratulations, graduates. Today is your day. But you didn't quite get here alone. Your loved ones made many sacrifices for you to be here. And throughout the stages of your educational journey, you in turn have come to understand the value of not only accepting help, but offering it in return. Now, even though you may owe your family and teachers, friends, and acquaintances for their continuous support, they are probably not expecting you to pay them back directly, with the possible exception of the bank of mom and dad, but that's a separate contract that you may have with them. If, however, you can give the same type of support that you were given to those when you meet others throughout life, that is a true test of what it is to be a remarkable citizen and to give back. To the parents, spouses, family members, and friends who are with us today, you should feel very proud of the accomplishments of your graduates and take a great deal of satisfaction in the role that you played. And some of you may have had your own university experiences to draw on. Many of you might not have had university experiences to draw on, so for you it was a new world. But you supported them, you helped them, and you are very much a part of this day. So I'd ask if all the students could rise. Could all the graduates rise, please? Turn around to the people who have supported you, who have been with us through this journey, and can you give them a round of applause and a shout out for all the work that they've done in supporting you? That's great, thank you. Of course, there's another very important group of individuals that I'd like to acknowledge. And these are the people who are your support system inside and in many cases outside of the classroom. I mentioned that the faculty are on stage. We truly have outstanding faculty who embody what Mount Royal University experiences and what Mount Royal is all about. These individuals strive to provide inspired teaching and learning for all of the students each and every day. So I'd like all of you to join with me in another round of applause for our wonderful Mount Royal faculty who've helped get you here as well. Thank you. At this time, I'd also like to say a very few quick words about Dr. Catherine Shaler. Richard Shaw, the chair of the board, introduced Catherine as our new provost, and it's true. And this is her first Mount Royal Convocation ceremony for Kathy. Kathy's a senior academic administrator with national experience that includes the Ontario College of Art and Design, OCAD University, during its transition to a university. During her tenure as Dean of Toronto-based OCAD, Kathy built liberal studies programming in support of the institution's degree granting status. She also launched the first graduate programs as acting Dean of Graduate Studies and oversaw the development of many interdisciplinary programs such as Indigenous Visual Culture and Digital Futures. Prior to that, Kathy was Dean of Continuing Education at the University of Winnipeg, where her organizational and programming leadership strengthened and expanded that division. Before that, Catherine was at Simon Fraser University between 1996 and 2001, where she served as Associate Director of the Extension Credit Program. So Kathy brings to us a wealth of national experience that we're very grateful to have her for. So, as I wrap up, most of you are probably thinking, what's next and where do I go from here? Now, I can't answer that question specifically for each and every one of you. I did know a chancellor from a previous institution who made a very good point of saying, today's your day, but not every day is going to be as cool as this. Some may be a little more challenging than getting dressed up and crossing the stage and high-fiving with your friends and your faculty and having your loved ones take you out to dinner. Sadly, that is not what this graduation is going to be for every day for the rest of your lives. You'll face some challenges along the way. The trick is, how do I deal with those challenges? It's easy to deal with the peaks. It's the valleys that are the tough part. But you've been through valleys before, whether it's been through a 2-year, 3-year, 4-year program. And you've understood the importance of others helping you get to that next peak. So what happens when you hit those valleys is remember that the peaks are there. Remember that the same struggles that you went through now to get you here today you can use and draw on in the future, and you can give back. And just as, if not more importantly, is you recognizing when some of your friends, some of your coworkers, people you don't know in your community are also in valleys, and how you can give back by helping them get up to the next peak. So graduates, today's your day. It's a fun day. These used to be very somber occasions hundreds of years ago, but now they're fun days. So let's have lots of clapping, lots of celebrating, lots of congratulating moms, dads, loved ones, spouses, family, lots of celebrating as they walk across the stage. Let's see lots of handshakes, high fives, for this truly is a wonderful, fun, and most favorite part of the academic calendar. Congratulations. Thank you.